For the next part of this cat, I'm going to be colouring it in with pencils. So I'm going to go with the grey sort of thing. So I've already used this already, but it will do for the grey. Then kind of pink for the nose and the ears. And probably might put in a bit of a blue kind of round the edges, as well as kind of a bit of a red on the actual collar itself. So I'm going to be kind of doing the same colours as Cookie Kitten in a way. So here we go. Let's start off with the greys. I'm just going to giving him a bit of a little textured sort of look. That's what I'm going to be doing. Kind of just following around, go with the form. So it is quite a glossy cat, I know that. But, as you can see, I'm kind of like following the actual form itself, the actual kind of circular sort of motion. So I'm kind of just, and also I'm also thinking kind of basically I need to get some darkness onto this cat as well, because it's quite a grey cat, and it's definitely going to have to be greyer on this side than the other side, because basically it's got a light source coming in from this direction, so it's got to be darker grey on this side. So you don't have to follow the rules. That's one good thing about art. You can kind of do your own sort of, make your own rules up, or completely can't go out of control if you wanted to. So this is how I'm kind of doing it in a way. So kind of darken on this side and kind of lighter on that side. So less pressure on this pencil. So just to kind of give it lighter grey, and more pressure down on this side, so I'm getting like a bit more of a shadow sort of thing. So okay, here we go. That's its head's almost done, I would say. So yeah. And now for the body. And those paws. As you can see, I'm kind of following, kind of just doing that and then doing a circular motion here. So I'm just kind of following the form. Just think of it as like a 3D sort of like model in a way. So but, just lighten the load around here, so less pressure here and more pressure in here, because it's getting kind of into the nooks and crannies of the cat's area where it won't get as much light. So there you go. And there would also be some shadow coming from its actual head as well, so really kind of push it down around here as well. So the lighter around here. Okay, don't feel like you've got to kind of follow this kind of precisely, but I'm just kind of just showing you how how I do it, sort of thing. So okay, and with this being on this side, it's going to be darker, isn't it? So let's push down the pencil quite a bit here. And don't forget about this paw as well. I'm doing kind of circle motion, so I'm not kind of doing it straight on, I'm doing it via the actual kind of the yeah, kind of basically the length of the actual pencil sort of thing, so you get more of the actual graphite down onto the paper. Otherwise, if you're doing it this way, you're going to be forever. Better to do it using the whole lot there. So that's why I'm sort of told, well, said at the beginning, but basically it's better to do it this way than actually go off than the other way. So let's just colour in the tail. As you can see, I'm kind of doing small sort of kind of up and down, well, kind of side to side sort of motion, but I'm also kind of following where the actual line is kind of flowing. So now I'm going up, and now I'm going around the side, so I'm kind of in a way almost doing a see sort of like wavy sort of colour in there. So there we go. That's the grade done, I would say. Let's probably kind of put a bit more pressure onto this side because of the light, because this is the dark area. And there we go. And now for the ears. So I'm going to go for pink. And it's getting dark now, isn't it? So I'm just following the actual line. So I'm kind of just doing a spray, sort of like that sort of thing. Because it's a triangle, that's what it is. So okay. And I'll just go following. Yeah, I'll see that'll do. Okay, so I'm also kind of following around here as well. So I'm getting in there tightly sort of thing, so a bit more kind of precise around these ears, definitely. But don't be afraid to kind of go over it multiple times. The more you actually go over it, kind of over the paper, the more colour you can actually kind of put down. And if you wanted, you can actually kind of put in a bit of different colours and stuff over the top. So if you wanted, you could just kind of just put in a kind of a grey sort of like there sort of thing, just to hint that there's a kind of an inner sort of like ear sort of thing. So there you go. Okay. But it might go for a bit of red puppy as well, sort of thing. So just kind of just a bit of darkness sort of thing to it. So okay. And back onto the pink again. This time the nose. Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple of bits of stuff around it, but it's not too bad. Let's go for red. And I might actually add a bit of yellow to it, so because that's gold, I would say. So a bit of yellow. No, I didn't put that in the beginning, but yeah, I was kind of prepared to kind of improvise and kind of change ideas. So, and we're just going to kind of have this cat, instead of floating, we're going to just give it a bit of a shade sort of thing. So I'm using a bit of blue kind of for the paper sort of thing, and just to kind of give it something to kind of sit on sort of thing. So okay. As you can see, I'm actually kind of going over the blue quite a few multiple times just to kind of layer that colour on. So there you go, finished.